All right, there we go. CQ, the FlexNet. CQ, the FlexNet. This is WA5QPZ. I'll be net control for this rendition of the March 1st Sunday afternoon FlexNet. This net meets every Sunday at or about 1 p.m. Central Time, 2 p.m. Eastern, here on 14329. The purpose of the net is to discuss software-defined radios, primarily those from Flex Radio. But you don't have to have a Flex Radio to join. Any and all amateurs wishing to check in are welcome to check in during the net. Also, we're logging stations through NetLogger. So if you sign in through NetLogger, familiar with NetLogger, we'll get you signed in to the FlexNet. We have an early check-in list from over the air and also from NetLogger. So far, I've got looks like 17 check-ins. Oh, and I see Tony. We got to get Tony in here. K1KP on his Aurora. Okay, so far checked in, I have on this list, and you don't have to recheck. WB8YKH, he's helping logging today. W4FO, W8AGS, number 5, Jim, WU5E, then Watts, K4QJZ, Greg, AB4GO. I've got, let's see, N4FYT, Bob checked in on as number 8, K0VAC, W5MCP's number 10, Mike, W5VIG, I don't see him logged in on the list any longer, and also NE1Y, that might just have been cruising by, N0YPD, number 14 is K8DXX, Bill, Don AI6RE is the 15, WA8KCW Fred out of Albuquerque, number 16, W0HJ, Jim, and then Tony, K1KP, is checked in on us. So, those are the ones I've got on the list. We'll take additional check-ins over the air here right now and add you to the list if you haven't checked in through NetLogger. This is WA5QPZ Net Control.
Comment, Dudley.
Yeah, go ahead, Lloyd.
KM9T. Yeah, there's 20 on the list. After K1KP is N9RU. Oh, wait, K1KP got in there twice. My apologies. So there's just N9RU at the end there at 19. N3HQP.
Yeah, go ahead, Bill.
Oh, I'm not on the list, but checked in.
Okay, you're on there now. Lloyd, are you sure you're on the right one? Because I've got 20 there now. Bill wasn't on the list. But anyways, and I thought I heard somebody way in the background. Check-ins for the FlexNet over the air. This is WA5QPZ.
So the A5QPZ, Kilo November 9 Papa.
All right, KN9P, I got you, and we'll make sure you're on here now. All right, very good. Anyone else over there would like to check in? This is WA5QPZ. Then we'll go back down to the list.
Golf 6, Papa Foxtrot.
Okay, got Alpha Golf 6, Papa Foxtrot. Is that correct, over?
Yeah, that is correct. My name is There's the last one.
Okay, Tim, I missed your comments. Say that again.
My PTH is 10 miles east of Los Angeles.
I get you. I wish I had Utah on. I don't have Utah up at the moment, so it's going to be a little... but I can hear you here direct. All right, very good. Thank you, Tim. All right, that's my list I've got at this moment. We'll take a refresh a little bit later. We'll start off at the top. Lloyd, WBA, YKH, you're at the top. Your comments for the group. This is WA5QPZ.
Yeah, thank you, Dudley. This is Lloyd in Byron Center, Michigan, where it is 27 degrees and sunny. We're running the Flex 6700 with the Schooner Genius and the PGXL amplifier as full wiggle limit into a DX Commander ground-mounted vertical antenna. And helping out with the logging here, and I think there's some delays, Dudley. I think that's where the confusion came in. There's some delays between the time I input it and the time you actually see it, and vice versa. So we'll just work around that and be patient. Back to you, Dudley. Thanks for setting up the NetLogger. And you've been doing this for a long time, haven't you? How many years has it been since the FlexNet's been in operation? Just curious. WA5QPZ to be a BH1K.
Well, let me see. I was doing the Tintag net, and then I thought it would be a great idea to do the FlexNet. I think we were still using the SDR 1000s. I'm going to say since about 2007, somewhere along in there, 2008, as my guesstimation. Maybe earlier than that. But it's somewhere in the 2006 range, over.
Wow, that's about 20 years. Oh, congrats! You've got continuity there. Okay, Dudley, thanks. We got a nice list here. I think we're up to 22 now, so we'll turn it back to you. WA5QPZ, WB8YKH.
All right, very good, Lloyd. Yeah, I guess that's what you call it, continuity. Well, anyways, very good. Thank you, Lloyd. Appreciate it. You've been checking in for a long time yourself, so as have a lot. We've got a lot of loyal users that check in. All right, next on the list is Pat, W4FO. Pat, speaking of long-time check-in, your turn, your comments, WA5QPZ and the FlexNet.
Well, good afternoon, Dudley, and the group from beautiful southeast Alabama, where it's 74 degrees, and just a beautiful day here in Alabama. Rig is 8600, running the latest software, 4.1.5, PGXL, TGXL, running about 1K, maybe 1100 watts right now, into a 80-meter delta loop up at 75 feet. Remember last week I mentioned Flex a semi-radio back in a not a non-Flex carton. I emailed Kathy Monday morning, and Wednesday I got my box via FedEx. Another great service or instance of instant service from Flex Radio. Just always great service from them. And on the net, I don't know if it was going in 2006, but I know it was going in 2007 because that's when I started checking in. So it's been around a while. And thanks to you, my friend. That's about all I got here, Dudley. Everything's working just perfectly. And we're happy. WA5QPZ from W4FO.
Well, very good, Pat. W4FO, WA5QPZ, and I was real curious about the. I was just real curious about the way the box deal came out, and glad they resolved that. I don't know what happened. I guess they got ready to ship it, and it just turned out they needed. They couldn't find the box, so I'm glad they kept it. All right, very good there, Pat. All right, and glad all that came out to your satisfaction there. All right, let's see. Let's get back to our list. John, W8AGS, you're next. Your comments for the group is W5QPZ.
WA5QPZ, this is W8AGS. Good afternoon, Dudley, and everyone on the net. My name is John. We're located in Central Ohio, just southeast of Columbus in Central Ohio. And we're running a Flex 8600, driving a Alpha 87A amplifier, and through a vertical antenna, running about 1200 watts right now. Weather, we've got a nice day here today. It's sunny today. Temperature's 37. Yeah, Pat, I was talking to you earlier, and it's a little cooler. I think I told you 50 degrees. I was a little bit off. It's around about 37 right now, but it's a nice day out here today. And we're running version 4.1.5 of the software, and no problem at all. Everything's running fine. The new radio is running good. So with that, I think I'll jump out of here and listen for a while. Dudley, thanks as always to you for running the net. I'm going to pass on $73 to everyone on the net. Have a good week, and I hope to hear everyone again next week on the FlexNet. So I'm a relatively newcomer here to the net. It's been going on quite a while, but I enjoy checking in and checking and listening all around to all the comments from everyone. So back to you there, Dudley, W5QPZ, this is W8AGS.
All right, very good, John. W8AGS, W5QPZ, good signal here into Austin, and sounding good. It's been going a while, and thank you for being there each and every time, nearly. Appreciate it. All right, next on the list is Jim, WU5E, W5QPZ.
All right, this is WU5E. I hope everybody can hear me good out there. You know, I want a Aurora radio, you know, so I'm trimming down everything. So I'm selling my 8600. I already sold it, you know, and I'm gonna box it up tonight, waiting on the check, you know, and I'm selling the PGXL and the TGXL. So if anybody wants it, you can send me an email. And so there you go. So I had one offer, but he never got any back to me, you know. So anyway, so I hope everybody's doing good out there. I'm going to order Aurora and save the rest of the money up for that, you know, and pay it when it gets here. So hope everybody's doing good out there, and looks like it's going to be a nice day. power up to about 20 feet. There you go. Anyway, the Flex is really good, and that's why I'm going to the Aurora. And so I don't know which one I want yet, the 520 or the 510. It's how much cash I get between all my stuff here. So there you go. So anyway, so enjoy the net, and I'll be checking in for life. W5E, back to net, over.
All right, WU5E, WA5QPZ, and I had a little hiccup here in the middle here. I'm hoping that everybody still copies. I don't know what hiccuped, but anyways, dropped everything. It looks like everything's back up and percolating. I'm sure somebody will let me know if it's not. All right, very good. Let me see. After Jim is, let's get on Greg, AB4GO. AB4GO, and then after Greg, I'm going to switch it over to Tony. He may have something else, K1KP. So, Tony, after Greg, then you can, I'll throw it over to you. AB4GO, Greg, your comments for the group. This is WA5QPZ.
WA5QPZ, Flex Radio Group. This is AB4GO. This is Greg over in Florida, Central Florida. We're 25 miles south of the Kennedy Space Center. And this afternoon, we understand that about 7:30 this evening, there'll be a rocket launch of another set of Starlink satellites. Well, let's see. I'm enjoying my Flex 6500, utilized by the ALS 600, and we're using a 6-band trans-vertically antenna. I had yesterday some maintenance done on my horizontal dipole and another 80-meter antenna I have in the on the berm in my backyard. We had removed intruders at the antenna, and something has degraded in each of those antenna tuners. I think LTG will take care of me pretty soon. So we've got a beautiful day here in Florida. It's 73, mostly sunny. I've been enjoying some extra hours, I would say, at the ham radio station during the week, and wish propagation was just a little bit better. But all in all, thankful for the amateur radio hobby. So that's about my story for this week, Dudley. Back to you, WA5QPZ. This is AB4GO.
All right, very good, Greg, and good to have you check in, and sounding good. I don't know what happened to my Woodbox S meter. Anyways, very good, Greg, and glad to have you check in. You're doing great, and yeah, keep tabs on what's going on over there on the east coast of Florida. All right, as promised, I said I'd switch it up to Tony on his Aurora, and he can update us to any of the latest things in the Aurora. Tony, K1KP, WA5QPZ in the FlexNet.
Yeah, WA5QPZ. You copy me okay, Dudley? This is K1KP.
Oh, absolutely. Very good signal. Go ahead.
Okie doke, very good. Signals are not too strong in New England today, so it's kind of rough copy, but I am able to copy most folks. Some are stronger than others. Anyway, the weather here is about 34 degrees and overcast. had a little bit of light snow in the morning. We've had a lot of snow this winter, but hopefully it's over the worst, and we're looking at some of the snow melting off. So anyway, as far as Aurora stuff is concerned, still working real hard on the shipments, trying to ramp up production as fast as we can, and keep the pipeline going. Really hope to fulfill all of those orders as quickly as possible. In other news, I see various reports that the Bouvet expedition moved from the ground on the island today. Clear 3Y0K, and apparently there are reports that there has been some FT8 activity, although at this early stage it's hard to differentiate whether that's a pirate or the real deal. Anyway, we're interested in their progress because they have 3 Auroras going onto the island. Don't know what bands they'll be operating on or anything like that, but we're certainly interested in how they perform and wish them the best of luck. There's also 6 Auroras that will be going to Sable Island on March 19th. That's scheduled for the CY0S operation. And then lastly, if you haven't got your Aurora order yet, maybe you could go to the contest dinner. Apparently they are going to be holding a silent auction for an AU-510. So Auroras are going all over the place and working quite well. Anyway, I'll send it back to you, Dudley, and I'll be monitoring the rest of the net. WA5QPZ K1KP.
All right, very good, Tony. Appreciate it, and sounding good. And glad to have you check in. There was a little QRM just up frequency slightly. I don't know what that was from, but oh, that's good. The Aurora's going out on the contest trail. That's good. That really puts them under the gun, and hopefully all that'll work out, and the contest will be a success for them. That'll be a good milestone. All right, very good, Tony. Anybody have any questions of Tony while he's in here? He's I should say the #1 developer of the whole complex scheme of the Aurora that Flex has. So anybody have any questions of Tony while I've got it here? This WA5QPZ.
W5E.
All right, Jim, go ahead and ask your question.
K1KP WU5E. You know, I got the full flex station here, the TGXL, AGXL. You know, it's an antenna switch. Does it work with the AGXL over?
It should. Basically, it's all of the same integration as the 8600, the 8400 series. I don't have an antenna switch here, an AGXL, but it should work just the same. I haven't tested that, but it should work. Go ahead.
Yeah, Roger. I figured that. I'm fixing to make my order in about 2 weeks, so there you go. Thank you very much, Tony, and thanks for coming on to the net, WU5E.
Oh, very good. Thank you, Jim. Anyone else?
Kilo Officer 4, Fox Hotel Victor, Maritime Mobile, South Florida.
Okay, got his Maritime Mobile, and I missed the last part of your call. I got KO4, and go ahead and make your comments while we got you here. This is WA5QPZ.
All right, this is Kilo Officer 4, Foxtrot Hotel Victor. Foxtrot Hotel Victor. My name is Norm, and I am in South Florida. I'm out on one of the 10,000 islands, and I flew up a KX3, and I thought I'd just see if I could check in a couple stations here. I'm running 10 watts, Marine Mobile. This is a temporary setup. I'm out here on one of the 10,000 islands, so I checked in.
All right, very good, Norm. Well, a little bit of power probably wouldn't hurt, but you're doing fine for 10 watts. But Maritime Mobile kind of gives you a little bit of an advantage, sitting on top of a big saltwater ground plane. Very good, Norm. And I got you checked into the net, and glad to have you check in. And you be safe out there. All right, very good. And again, thank you, Tony. Stand by. Other questions may appear. Next is we got Watts, K4QJZ. Watts, your comments for the group. It's WA5QPZ in the FlexNet.
Well, thanks, Dudley. Thanks again for doing the net. And that maritime station with 10 watts coming through up here in the DC area really well. We'd never know it was under low power for me. So I guess I was just in the right path. At any rate, the question came up about the AGXL and the Aurora, and I know that folks in the beta testing have been using that combination. So it looks like it's either going to work or it does work. Not one to give anything away, so to speak, but you can understand why the Flex is trying to have as many things that should work together. And we're sure hearing lots of good things about that radio. Clearly, they got a winner there, and I was really pleased to hear that they've got somewhere they're going to really get a hard workout with some contesting. What a great way to bring out a new product, that's for sure. Anyway, we're sitting here, not with an 8600, but running into a Flex PGXL, running close to legal limit into a hex beam at about 20 feet, aimed down towards Dudley's direction with 37 degrees, clear sky, and the rumor of more snow this week. I'm hoping not. I'll tell you honestly, I'm tired of snow at this point, ready for some Florida weather. At any rate, back over to you, Dudley. Thanks for having the net and having us in there. K4QJZ.
All right, very good, Watts, and thank you for being there. It's always good to have you. Let's see. Next is John. Whoops, wait a minute. Let's do this. Bob, N4FYT WA5QPZ. Your turn. Your comments.
Yeah, this is N4FYT Dudley. Phil in Valdosta, Georgia. Pretty good weather today, up to 75 degrees. Running a Flex 8400M. Seems to be doing pretty fine. Software 415, and they have a loop antenna for 80 meters at about 270 feet, give or take a little bit, and running into a Lux amp, probably running about 860 watts, and also an ATS or AT tuner, and the let's see here. We appreciate for all the things that you're doing for the net, as always. And say 73s, hope everybody has a good week. Been tinkering with NetLogger. Got it to work last week, and it seemed like when I click on it today, it just wants to go into la-la land, but we'll get that figured out. Thank you for having us in 4FYT Valdosta.
All right, very good. Very good, Phil. And yeah, I thought I heard you say earlier to another station your handle was Bob, and I said, well, gosh, have I been doing it wrong all this time? All right, but I got you, Phil. All right, very good. Thank you. Next is John, K0VAC. After him will be Mike, W5MC. So, John, your comments. K0VAC, WA5QPZ in the FlexNet.
WA5QPZ with Flex K0VAC. Thanks for running the net here today. Nice to be here today. And the 8600 seems to be working what it's supposed to do. No problems with anything at the moment. And the TGXL, it works. It's just 100 watts in a wire. And band's not in too great a shape today, but it's pretty good. I'm running 4.1.5. It's 33 degrees here in Junction City. And I did have something happen on Friday, which is quite interesting, and that is I attended a play, one-person play in Manhattan to talk about the life and times of Hedy Lamarr. Hedy Lamarr was the lady who invented spread spectrum of frequency hopping. So all of us today on the net are the direct beneficiaries of her work with frequency hopping everything from Bluetooth to Wi-Fi to wireless internet to you name it, was all her doing with the patent that she had back in the 1940s. So interesting, and it was all to do with torpedoes. It was all to do with control of torpedoes and make them so they couldn't be jammed. Anyway, that's it from here. Thanks very much for letting me in. Good group with 22 on the list. K0VAC. Back to you, Buddy.
All right, very good, John. That's interesting with torpedoes. The reason why all that came about. I had heard this story before, but it, that was pretty radical technology in the mid-40s, back in the 40s. Good grief! Think of it'd be easy to do nowadays, but just think of the hardware. Gee, money, Christmas. That could be kind of tough. All right, very good. Thank you, John. See, next is Mike, W5MCP, W85QPZ, and the FlexNet. Go ahead.
QPZ, W5MCP. Well, I'm listening to you on the EchoLink. I had to mute that. I can't listen to myself. Anyway, I'm running a 68400 version 4.1.5, and driving that into an Alpha 8410, and I'm using AC-4K2, and I'm doing legal limit, and I'm talking on the 40-meter delta. I sure like that delta. Anyway, that's about all I got, Dudley. It's a beautiful day out there. It's in the 70s already. Y'all have a good one. Oh, I could hear that Maritime Mobile direct, too. He was doing pretty good on that 10 miles on top of all the stuff. And thank you, Tony, for all that information you gave there. I know that a lot of people are looking at their water. And I wish I could get one, but I cannot get it. Anyway, y'all have a good one. 7-3 to everyone on the net. W5MCP. Back to you, Dudley.
All right, very good, Mike. And I could hear you. Not the best signal direct, and I wish I'd had Utah up. I just don't have a good way to control Utah from here. My manual mixers, I have got to get virtual mixers all straightened out and using those instead of all the manual mixers. And I think I've got to add some more sound cards. Oh, well. Let me see if the next station is really on frequency. W5VIG. Show it as a new login, but I don't see on the net viewer monitor. W5VIG. If you're still listening, go ahead with your comments. This is WA5QPZ. Okay, didn't hear him. How about NE1Y? Both of those guys checked in and then out. NE1Y, are you still with us out of Florida? This is WA5QPZ. Okay, no comments there, and let's see, we picked up a couple of new ones in the logger. All right, we'll go over to Mike, N0YPD. N0YPD, it's your turn, your comments. This is WA5QPZ and the FlexNet.
Okay, good afternoon, Dudley. QPC and 0YPD here in central North Dakota. Temperature 17 above and still got some white stuff on the ground. I'm hoping we have an early spring. It's looking like it, but anyway, Got the wonderful 8400M, and yeah, we're still enjoying it. Getting close to a year now, and yeah, I still love it. And we're running the other current software, 1.1.5, and I still playing around with that 6500. I got a few weeks back, and I do have the latest software running on that, the 4.1.5. I don't even know what it came with, but as soon as I hooked it up, got it updated with software, and it worked 100% from the word. So don't know if I'll get the plus version on it, but we'll see how much I fall in love with it. It might take some time getting used to that style of radio there, Dudley. Everybody have a good week coming up, and sounding good. Sure appreciate you doing the nets here. WA5QPC and 0YPD. Over.
All right, very good, Mike. Appreciate it. Sounding good, and glad to have you check in. Let's see, next is K8DXX. Bill, your turn. Your comments. This is WA5QPC.
Yeah, thank you very much there, Dudley. I better put my microphone back in front of me. WA5QPZ, K8DXX, and as all of us are saying, Dudley, thank you so much for your faithful service and running the net. We really appreciate it. You always do a good job. You have a nice sounding voice, good sounding station. What more can anybody ask? And the name here is Bill. I'm in Sebring, 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 Florida, about 80 miles south of Orlando, running an 8600 with the latest 4.1.5 software to an Elecraft KPA 1500, and I'm actually using the built-in antenna matcher because my SWR is just a tad bit high at this part of the band on my antenna, which is a Mosley Pro 67C3 up at 80 feet. But very interested to hear all the people talking about the auroras. I thought about, I guess I'm at a place where I could afford something like that, but I guess if nothing else, I like to have a few extra boxes on the table. I have been licensed in '64, and back then, of course, the equipment was very large, and you had to have a lot of boxes on your table. In fact, you needed a double brace table. They were also heavy. So I kind of like having the 8600 and the external power amplifier, which of course runs more power. But that Aurora, I'm really glad to see Flex Radio doing well on that. And I did hear there was a gentleman talking about having his boxes returned from Flex Radio, the proper boxes, which again, that's a kudos to Flex taking care of the small details. I'm just wondering, has anybody had any problem with FedEx? I have had, it could be a local thing, but I've had absolutely horrible luck with these people. One guy, I bought a keyboard amplifier, essentially a guitar amplifier. Guy carries it across my lawn, and then right in the middle of it, throws it up in the air and watches it fall. And I said, hey, could you please take care of it a little bit more? And he started cussing me out and physically threatening me and stuff. And I had other, 3 or 4 other instances where I tried to return the amplifier, and their people were just really incompetent. So it may be just a local thing, but I wonder if anybody else has had problems with FedEx. And Dudley, you're asking about the hot tub. No, it's not going to overflow. It almost did. It's kind of strange. I was using this old batch of test strips to test the water, and I put a new additive into the water just to make it a little bit clearer, and it absolutely went berserk. It was bubbling all over the place and doing bad stuff. And I traced it all back to the fact that the test strips that I was using were not giving me adequate readings on the other additives I put in the water to the hardness and the pH and stuff like that to bring it up. So it was percolating just fine, heating up the last time I took a look at it. So I'm sure it'll be fine. But in case you wanted to come over, Dudley, it'll be ready probably about 7 or 8 o'clock tonight. And let's see. I've always found that really interesting also about Hedda Hopper developing spread spectrum communications, and not only was that quite a technical feat back in that time, but also when you think about women did not get into high technology like that, and that must have been very courageous for her to do that and to have her be accepted by her male counterparts. I don't know whether she was in Hollywood at the time or whether she was in the military or switching between the two of them. But I've always found that story very interesting.
But anyway, I'll turn it back to you, Dudley. Again, thanks for doing a great job. I'm kind of agreeing that the signals aren't quite so good today unless if I rotate my antenna on just about everybody, they come in a lot better, but maybe that's not so much an indication of the ionosphere, but also it has to do with my antenna. It's working, for which I'm thankful. WA5QPZ, this is your extra DX station, K8DXX.
Comment.
Yeah, go ahead with the comment.
Yeah, K0VAC here. It wasn't Hedda Hopper, it was Hedy Lamarr, Lamarr. Lamarr. She was in Hollywood in the movies to work for Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer at the time, and the whole story of her is there in Wikipedia if you want to look it up. That's where to find out a bit about it. Hopper is what she did. She hopped the frequencies, but Lamarr was her last name. Go ahead, Dudley.
There you go. I was going to ask that, but there you go. Well, and the only reason she probably was able to get that recognized was the fact that she was somewhat well known. I shouldn't say this, but the females in the mid-40s weren't given the respect probably they should have, and if she hadn't already been sort of well known, then they probably wouldn't have given her any chance at all. But very good. Thank you, Bill. Thank you, John. That's a good comments. Don, over in California, AI6RE, you're up next. WE5QPZ, your comment.
Good morning from California. Well, a sunny day in San Jose. It's about 65 degrees. Radios are all working fine. I was just looking for that Slide Master. I thought I might download it and try it out. I do run this, iOS smart on my iPad, and it has sliders for each of the noise levels. So I thought I would try that out for the Windows machine. But otherwise, just listening to all the comments and enjoying the day, and have a good one. We won't hold it. We'll turn it back. And I'm using the Northwest EchoLink server, and it's under setup and sliders. Servers, under setup and servers, and I guess you can pick any of the 4 or 5 there, but that one connects to you real nice, so no problem. Have a good morning, AI6RE.
All right, very good, Don. Sometimes EchoLink, the communications between the servers gets a little clouded, and it doesn't always make connections there. So we'll see how that goes. Oh goodness, looks like I'm missing an audio chain here. Anyways, I think my audio is coming through okay. All right, very good. Thank you, Don. Appreciate it. And there's all kinds of neat additions. I'll go and verify what server I'm linked up to. Maybe that'll help Fred out. And speaking of Fred, it's your turn. WA8KCW, WA5QPZ. Go ahead.
WA5QPZ, WAKCW, copy closing here, I guess. Well, we got a sunny day in Albuquerque, about 70 degrees, and running a Flex 6700. I've had for many years. And antenna is an inset halfway, 20 meters, about 10, 12 feet above ground. So as far as that goes, I'm on the northwest EchoLink, and I cannot check in. I just hesitant to try and change that, but anyway, it's all magic. So, 73's guys, good to hear you all. I heard most everybody, didn't copy everything, but that's an improvement from past experience here. WA5QPZ, WAKCWL, McCurkey.
All right, very good, Fred. And yeah, I see. I found the log entry, and yeah, you've checked in probably a dozen times, and I have to give you the persistence award today for working on that, and that's. I'd never even looked at that log, but it actually shows it all. See on the connection status. Well, it's not really giving me I'll still. Don told me where the server login name is. I'll have to hunt that up. All right, forget. But I got to keep the net going. So let's go to the next one. Thank you, Fred. Good signal here into Austin. I got W0HJ. Jim, your comments. W0HJ, WA5QPZ in the FlexNet. Jim, you still with us? W0HJ, WA5QPZ.
He's there, you doubled.
I'm sorry, I doubled with you, Jim. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I was just out of the room there, Dudley. W0HJ. Do you got a copy on me now?
Yes, sir. Go right ahead.
Okay, thanks for taking the net, and I'm running 500 watts here, but I'm waiting on the Aurora, and otherwise not much else going on. I've been enjoying the net, and thanks for taking it, and we're back to you there, Dudley. It's W0HJ. Jim.
All right, very good, Jim. Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah, that's I catch a lot of them either filling the hot tubs or out of the shack for some reason. But very good. Thank you, Jim, for running to the mic. Very good. Glad to have you. And I know you'll enjoy the new Aurora. See, N9RP. N9RP, this is WA5QPZ. Ron, go ahead. Still with us, Ron? N9RP, WA5QPZ. Well, I guess not. Bill, so it turned over to you. N3HQB, N3HQB. Bill, your comments. This is WA5QPZ.
Thank you, Dudley, and good afternoon. N3HQB, Bill here in Hagerstown, Maryland, the western part of Maryland, north of West Virginia and south of the Mason-Dixon line. Running a Kenwood TS990 this afternoon. My alternate rig is a Flex 6300. I'd like to run them both equally well. You're managing to keep everything busy. I was able to catch up with the net on YouTube while I was upstairs making a tuna fish sandwich on toast. And looking forward to Bouvet this week. Going to be interesting, assuming they make landfall. I think they've been sitting out some weather in the boat off the island.
That's about it for here. Back to you in 3HQB.
Very good. Thank you, Bill. Boy, that's got to be frustrating. You're sitting there looking at where you need to be and can't get there because of the weather. That has to be frustrating. All right, very good, Bill. Yeah, we'll see how that works out. Next is KN9P. Mike, you're up. KN9P, WA5QPZ.
Great, thanks, Dudley, WA5QPZ and the FlexNet KN9P. Good afternoon to you and those checked in, Dudley. Your signal's down a little bit, but we're copying, and I'm using the Utah receiver as well. While the blaze are active, there's an FT8 station operating from Bouvet, and I know that because I'm good friends with one of the guys that's actually on the island. So, well, he's not on the island. He's doing support from the ship, but they do have operation commenced. So it should be interesting to say the least. I'll be looking forward to the whole report when he gets back. But in any event, a little cool in Wisconsin today, but it looks like this week is going to be pretty decent, up in the 40s and maybe 50s. So we'll certainly take that weather. Using an 8400, and that's driving a RF2KS, and the antenna's a long periodic. So there you go, Dudley. Thanks for doing it. Everyone have a very good week. And 7-3, WA5QPZ, KN9P.
All right, very good. Very good there, Mike, and glad to have you check in. Sounding good here. All right, next is AG6PF. AG6PF. Maybe the band's come up a little bit. Tim, your comments for the group. It's WA5QPZ and the FlexNet. AG6PF. This is WA5QPZ. Your comments, Tim. Well, didn't hear him come back. W0PC, W0 Papa Charlie. Rich, your comments. This is WA5QPZ.
Hey, WA5 QPZ from W0PC. Thank you for bringing me in, Dudley. Right now I was late coming to the party. I'm just plain late. Sorry about that. Jeez. I had it on my calendar, but geez. Oh well, at least we made the list here. I'm running a flex station. Right now it's an 8400, and we're going to be upgrading that to the 8600. You know, my dear friend Jim there, WU5E, is moving up to the the 510, and so we're helping him unload the old gear. So I'll upgrade my 8400, and that'll go into my neighbor across the street. That'll go into his rack of radios, the 84. And so, yeah, we have three rack loads of flex gear in our remote station, and it's a work in progress, and we're enjoying every bit of it. And I think both the other two guys are on there trying to work some DX, and we're all three on the air here at the same time, and it's like a contest station, but we're not contesters. One of the fellows loves to chase DX, and my partner across the street, he likes to do FT8, and I like to rag choose. So here we are. But Dudley, thanks for bringing me in here. I'm always interested to hear what's going on, what's compatible with what. I do have a new flex amplifier coming in. And the next shipment of amps come in, I'll have the PGXL, the 403A SO2A model. that's coming in. So very much looking forward to that and swapping some radios around here. Anyway, I'm located, of course, near St. Louis, just west of St. Louis. And I generally go by Rick, Romeo Italy Charlie Kilo. So Dudley, it's coming back to you. Thanks for getting me on the list. WA5QPZ from W0PC.
All right, very good, Rick, and the honor's all mine. Glad to have you, and the diversity is that adds an extra division to it. I don't always run it here on my 6700, but I really looking forward to upgrading to the 8600. And I'd go to the Aurora, but I got too much invested in conventional amplifiers. And they're old tube amplifiers, too. So I'll just keep the old Alpha 87A. It works remote really well. It could... the interface app could use a little updating, but that can come at another time. All right, very very good, and we'll good to have you there, Rick. All right. Well, I'm at the bottom of the list, so I'll take additional check-ins to the FlexNet. Maybe somebody's got a comment for Tony. I think hopefully he's still around on the Aurora. If so, pipe up. But I'll take additional check-ins over the air. This is WA5QPZ. Any additional check-ins or questions for Tony? Check-ins, comments, queries, whatever. This is WA5QPZ, Net Control. By golly, everybody's availed. Just to remind everybody that the recording for today's net will be uploaded to YouTube, and you'll be able to replay it. Hopefully it all came out all right. I'm still remote, and we do the best we can. Sometimes we don't get all the bits and pieces working right, but we're here, and we'll try to make it. So with that, unless somebody's got another comment or query or something, we'll close up this session of the FlexNet 73, and look for us next Sunday right here on 14329 again. And I don't know, maybe the race has ended by now. I don't have it up here, but 73's all. Have a great weekend, what's left of it, and a great upcoming week. And with that, I'll close this session of the FlexNet. 73 all, and thank you, Lloyd.
You bet, Dudley. Have 73s, and have a good week. WB8YK.
And Jim, I wish I'd known you were selling that 8600. I probably would have jumped on that. We'll see you guys later from WA5QPC.